Welcome to Decorpedia, your cozy corner for timeless home inspiration. Today, we're stepping into the quiet beauty of a Parisian minimalist home, where soft colors, vintage touches, and elegant simplicity create a space full of soul. If you love French charm, peaceful interiors, and a little old-world magic, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a tour filled with warmth and beauty. If this style speaks to you, give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing what inspires you. Now, let's open the door and wander in together. Today, we're stepping into a Parisian dream where historic charm meets calming simplicity. This home's soft stone facade is pure elegance, with creamy whites and subtle gray accents. There's a quiet strength to it, like it's been standing for centuries, just waiting to be discovered. Let's take a stroll together. The front yard is modest but graceful. A cobbled path curves gently through lavender bushes and boxwood hedges. There's no fuss, just well-tended calm. The wrought iron gate creaks open slightly, almost inviting us in. The scent of blooming roses is subtle but utterly romantic. We move around the side yard now, where ivy climbs leisurely up the stone walls. A narrow gravel path leads to a vintage bench, worn smooth with time. Terracotta pots filled with rosemary and thyme line the edge. It's the kind of space you'd pause in, just to breathe. In the backyard, Serenity unfolds. No sprawling lawn here, just a charming courtyard with pale stone tiles. A round bistro table sits in the shade of an old olive tree. Nearby, a fountain trickles gently. You can almost hear the laughter of old friends sharing stories over a glass of wine. Stepping through the front door, you're greeted with a soft hush. The entryway is simple: white walls, antique hooks, and a narrow console table with a vintage mirror above. The natural tones make you feel instantly at ease. It whispers home in the most elegant way. The living room welcomes you with quiet sophistication. A linen slip-covered sofa sits low to the ground, surrounded by minimal furnishings. There's a warm wood coffee table and soft woven rugs underfoot. The space is uncluttered but soulful. Each piece tells a gentle story of comfort and age. Soft curtains flutter in the breeze from tall French windows. There's no television, just shelves of books, ceramic vases, and a few black and white photos framed in antique gold. The atmosphere invites slow living, a place where time stretches and moments linger. To the left, a small reading nook beckons. A worn leather armchair sits beside a marble fireplace. A floor lamp with a linen shade leans overhead, casting a subtle glow. On the hearth, a few candles and a ceramic bowl of lavender. It's all perfectly imperfect. Now, let's wander into the kitchen. It's not large, but every inch is thoughtfully used. Open shelving holds a curated collection of cream-colored dishes, glass jars, and copper pots. The counter is stone, cool and textured. A single sprig of eucalyptus rests in a tall ceramic vase. The dining space sits just beyond, blending effortlessly into the kitchen. A reclaimed wood table anchors the room, surrounded by mismatched vintage chairs. Above it hangs a simple iron chandelier. On the table, a linen runner, a bowl of fresh pears, and a feeling that this is where stories are shared. Off to the side, there's a cozy pantry tucked behind a sliding barn-style door. Inside, jars of dried herbs, wooden crates of produce, and neatly stacked linens. It feels both old-world and refreshingly practical, like something passed down from a beloved grandmother. As we move into the primary bedroom, the mood softens further. The bed is low, layered in flax-colored linen and soft pillows. The walls are pale dove gray. Beside the bed, a small wooden stool serves as a nightstand. It's all delightfully unpolished and deeply restful. On the opposite side, French doors open onto a petite courtyard. The breeze carries in the scent of jasmine. A small bistro chair and table sit just outside, ideal for morning tea or a good novel. It's a place made for slow starts and quiet reflection. The bathroom is a simple sanctuary. Creamy plaster walls meet a stone basin sink atop a vintage dresser. There's a freestanding tub below an open window. A delicate towel rack holds handwoven linen, and a bar of lavender soap sits in a chipped ceramic dish. In the guest bedroom, we find another layer of charm. Whitewashed beams stretch across the ceiling. A wrought iron bed frame adds gentle structure, topped with a quilt in soft blush tones. The windows are dressed in gauzy white, offering just the right amount of morning light. A petite writing desk stands in the corner, with an old wooden chair and a vase of dried hydrangeas. A stack of yellowing postcards rests beside a glass ink bottle. It's the kind of room you could imagine retreating to, just to write down your thoughts. The hallway connecting these rooms is narrow, with soft arches and a floor of gently worn terracotta tile. Antique wall sconces cast subtle shadows, and here and there, small niches hold sculptural pieces. Every step through the space feels like moving through a painting. The laundry space is tucked neatly into a corner of the home, practical yet lovely. a farmhouse sink, open shelving, and a row of wicker baskets. There's even a small vase of daisies by the window. Yes, even the chores feel poetic in a home like this. Out front again, we take one last look at the home's exterior. The shutters, faded seafoam green, close softly against the stone. There's a sense of permanence here, of stories lived and whispered. The architecture isn't loud, it's timeless, offering grace instead of grandeur. As we walk away, the scent of lavender follows. This home, with its Parisian minimalist spirit, isn't about design trends. It's about peace, intention, and the luxury of space to breathe. It reminds us that beauty often lives in the quietest corners of life. Thank you for joining me on this peaceful journey through a Parisian minimalist home, a space that whispers comfort, elegance, and quiet joy. If you enjoyed this tour, please tap the like button to let us know. Subscribe to Decorpedia for more soulful decor ideas, especially curated for women who love timeless beauty and thoughtful design. And don't forget to leave a comment, we'd love to hear what detail or room captured your heart the most. Until next time, may your home always feel like a place where you can breathe, reflect, and truly be at ease. See you soon.